Boy, it's been a while, but hey, we got an update on the Ezra Miller situation. You guys know the situation. You know who Ezra Miller is. You know who they are. So, let's talk about the backpedal of the abduction. Oh, you thought we were done talking about Ezra Miller's Flash, huh? Well, I want to be, but as always, if a bunch of comments and messages to me personally come in, people saying, hey, there's been an update on this, can you talk about it? The same way I talk about Zack Snyder when we try to move on, I will listen to you guys and go, okay, let's talk about it. So, there has been a development on the Ezra Miller situation, let's put it that way. So, if you guys remember, a handful of years ago, there was for lack of a better term, a crime spree that Ezra Miller was involved with. From Hawaii to all sorts of places in the United States to overseas to all sorts of allegations and real crimes that we saw that were going to court and, were pretty heinous. Among these was a claim made by a father, and I'm not going to talk about their names or anything like that, just because I don't like to do that, just like I don't like to talk about outlets that give specific reviews out, because then people just get upset at that outlet. But you guys will remember the story where there was a father who was talking about how his daughter was more or less taken and groomed by Ezra Miller. And there was an interesting amount of evidence that was provided, and also, once this hit, Ezra ran. And everybody was like, well, guilty, right? You don't run if you're not guilty. You run if you're guilty. Well, all of this now has been recounted by the father, saying that he believes that, yeah, it was just a misunderstanding. That's how it went. And if that's the truth, okay, that's cool, fine. But this whole scenario takes so many interesting turns and unexpected twists, and so many things have happened as a result of this, and there's still, let's just say if this one case is proven and Ezra Miller was innocent, they did nothing wrong. Again, why did they run? You know? What's the story here? And I personally, I don't have an opinion on this. I know you guys were hoping I would come on here and be like, okay, do you think he's guilty or whatever? I don't know. I know that they, and again, I'm referencing Ezra Miller as they, them, because that's what they go by, were obviously guilty of multiple other things, including video of them committing specific crimes. There was no video of this, but there was a lot of interesting things posted by the father, and there was even TikToks that are now gone that provided some of this evidence. So, weird. It's a weird situation. So I don't know where I land on this. Maybe we'll get something else and I'll talk about it when it does hit, but we'll see. We will see. Personally, I want to never talk about the DCEU or any of it in any sort of way again, but that's not how fate works.